let's try that. Jack, you're awfully dark, my friend. I don't know why you're so upset with me, buddy. Is it because I fell asleep in the living room? Did I leave you alone? Hmm? Where is your remote? There?
Dark skin.
Yes.
Wearing some kind of animal hide shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Long hair, braided hair.
Yes, are you male or female there?
I'm male.
Male. Mm-hmm. How old are you there?
I'm in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an adult.
Yes. And what is it that people are running around doing?
People making food.
Mm-hmm. So it's a normal day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go ahead and go to the place in which you live. Lucy picks up right where she left off. I agree. Absolutely.
Blankets.
You are correct. You should not be treated like that. And I am super proud of you for being so strong.
So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you know what that shows you, Lucy? It shows you how much the world needs good people and love. And very loud ohms. And how much work we have to do. You block that channel that has friends around like that. Why would I hang around that? Well, let me ask you, is it the person you blocked, are they the ones saying it, or is it people that they know that are saying it in their live stream? Because you don't want to punish somebody for something somebody they know did. You know, I have people I like and I guess you might call kind of friends, but I'm not they're not their friends' actions. That's not them. Just like our governments, you know, we are not our governments. What our governments do don't represent what you do or what I do. What do you want? What do you want, sir? What can I do for you, my little runaway? Huh? What can I do for you this morning? Tell me, where's your monkey? Go get your monkey. Find your monkey. Go find your monkey. Oh, really? Go find your monkey. Let's go. Let's go. Monkey. All right, I'm going to get your monkey. Wow, Jack. Jack is shedding like a mofo. I just changed the sheet on the bed. It's a white one, so every little hair is showing up. Lucy, Lucy says people that she knows did, but she didn't block them. She's friends with them, but I'm not going to be around that if this is the case. Anthony, I see him get upset and defend me. He nips it in the bud. Well, that's good, but like I said, you got to remember in this world, a lot of people, well, we're all lights, but some people are using their lights to heal others. And so Jesus hung out with, who did Jesus hang out with? Did he hang out with the pristine people? No. He hung out with the people who needed to love the most. So just consider not punishing people for the people they know, because you never know. Anna, good morning. Jack just phoned over there so he could scratch. Sir, that is enough. That is enough. I need to give him a Prozac. Huh. Yes. Okay. Right, you like to surround yourself with positive channels and people, and that's not. I just say consider blocking, because you are a light, and as a light you're also a healer, and you don't have to do anything to be a healer. Just being yourself makes you a healer. Mr. Dollar City, good morning. Mr. Dollar City says he's eating. What are you eating? Are you eating horse? Wait a minute, are you eating horse meat? Lucy, does it look like Mr. Dollar City said he's eating horse meat? Anna says, I would, no, Mr. Dollar City, you're not. He just said thumbs up. Does that mean he is? Anna, how are you, friend? Is Mr. Dollar City trying to tell us he's eating horse meat? He's asking if you're eating, but I'm not eating. Mr. Dollar City says, which country, Jack? Jack is in the U.S. Oof. Oof. Carl, how are you? It's lonely being invisible. Lucy says, hello, Carl. Well, Carl, tomorrow, Thursday, at 8 p.m. your time, you will no longer be invisible. You will be visible to everyone on your live stream. How's that? When you said that, that was kind of interesting. I was like, well, we're all kind of invisible, aren't we? I mean, we are communicating, but we can't see each other. Lee Sung Soon TV says, hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. And they've dropped a link if you have a chance to go by and watch their video and leave them a comment. And Jack, stop it. Jack. Incoming. You gonna get him? Are you gonna get him? Are you gonna get him? You better get him. Jack, I warned you. Mr. Dollar City now has a scooter. They're scooting along. Anna says, I am well, thank you, Kat. I am grateful to be healthy and to be able to do workouts every day. I am grateful to simply be alive. How are you today, Kat? Well, dang, now I'm thinking I should be really grateful for a lot of things. I am very grateful for a lot of things. So let me say it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the reminder, Anna. I'm well. I am well. I don't know if I hear the train outside. Carrying around a monkey. Why am I carrying around a monkey? I don't really know. I think it was a helicopter. Do I have your monkey? Do I? Hmm? Do you want it? It's my monkey. You didn't want to play with it. I'm playing with it. What do you think about that? Huh? I've got your monkey. What do you think about that? It's Mom's monkey. It's a sweet little baby. What do you think? Hmm? My monkey. It's my monkey. It's my monkey. It's my monkey. You can't have my monkey. You're so cute. Give me that monkey. Oh, oh, don't hurt him. Oh, you're gonna hurt him. What happened? Are you fleeing it? Oh, ouch, Jack. Claws, claws. Stop. Okay, take it. Alrighty. Oh. Anna says, I used to wish that my life would come to an end. Well, I'm glad you're no longer there, Anna. I think a lot of us go through that. And what I found with my own struggles was that sometimes it was easier just to stay there. Sometimes it was harder to get out of that. But we do have a team that are looking out for us. And I'm really glad you're here, Anna. I love you. Carl, I don't know why that would be. I don't know what anybody said that was hilarious. I missed it. Because I know you would never laugh in a mean way. I know you're very kind, Carl. Get you set back up. Would you like me to get your monkey, Jack? Let's see. See how I did. Monkey? Here you go. Carl says it is a lot easier to stay there. Yeah, I understand. I've been there. Anna says, thank you so much, Cat and everyone. I love you too. Are you done, Jack? And Lucy's sending unicorns because she is a fabulous unicorn. Duh, just look at her hair. I'm just gonna follow you, Jack. Because it's fun. You stop that right now. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Lucy says, I'm the mofo princess unicorn. Not a, but the. Anna says, thank you so much for the beautiful unicorn vibes, Lucy. What's up, Jack? Are you tired? Why are you breathing like that, weirdo? What are you doing? Missy says, always welcome, Anna. You get it. Oh, it's all wet. He's so gross. What are, there they are. I could just turn this towards me. I could read a lot better. Lucy says, a unicorn that is married to Jesus because I'm sure Anthony will always be a good friend now. because I'm not sure about Anthony. I'm not sure about Anthony, but he'll always be a good friend. Got it. Jack is headless. Where'd your head go? Oh, am I frozen again? No, it was just Jack. Okay. I was a little concerned. He's right in the chat. There we go. Jack, you look like a gator. Rawr. I don't know. Every time I say gator, I have to rawr. What is that? Oh my gosh. You didn't want the monkey. I've got the monkey. Not anymore. Oh, oh. He's beating us up. He's gonna think about eating. This Anna says, "How are you today, Carl? How are you, Carl?" He said he was with Martina today. What are y'all getting up to? Oh, wait a minute. What's today? Wednesday. Did you do tarot yesterday, Lucy? Did I miss it? Lucy says, taking a break from networking, it's gotten almost impossible to keep up. Carl says, I'm not good, Anna. No one cares. Everybody cares. We all care about you, Carl. The networking thing, Lucy, I'm really bad at it. I go in spurts, but I'm asking for a lot of help with that from the Holy Spirit, because I can't keep everybody happy. And I carry a lot of guilt about that. And I don't want to carry that anymore. So I've asked for some peace around that. It'll be Friday. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't miss it. I just feel like I've been kind of out of it. And of course, Thursday on Yogis. Nice. You know, that's cool. A starter on Thursdays for in advance of your Friday big live. Lucy says, I just do what I can. And I know realistically that's the answer, but it's the guilt. The guilt that, well, you know, I'm always looking for ways to feel guilty. The ego is always trying to find ways to keep you in guilt. I see it. I understand what's going on, but little old me right here, right now, can't do it much about it except for ask for help. You know, that's one of the things I admire about you, Lucy. I don't feel guilty. I just do or don't do. LOL. Jack makes music while he's eating. Anna says, Carl, we all care about you, Carl. I'm sending you lots of very positive energy. It's very, very sweet of you, Anna. Carl. Carl, oh my gosh. Good morning, Carl. Carl, I love you. I am going to get serious about getting stuff done today so I can go out in the morning, get my kayak out. Well, it's out, but I mean, get it into water. I'm motivated now. I wasn't motivated yesterday at all. so you're not so itchy, my friend. Hmm? What can Mom do for you so you won't be so itchy? Lucy's sending unicorns, hearts, and rainbow vibes. Thank you, Lucy. And Anna says, Lucy, we do our best every day. Mm-hmm. Hi, Bubba. Stinky butt. Oh, stinky butt. Why are you hitting? That's all Jack. Don't you tip it over, you crazy boy. There, get your toy. You are in a mood. You are in a mood. Listen, buddy. Why do you want to play tug when I have coffee in my hand? What's that about? You couldn't get it on that. That was cute. Oh no, what happened? Hmm? What did you do? Let's fix this. Thank you. You paw me. You be nice. Be nice. Be nice. No, I'm done. And you're gross. Slobber all over my hands. There's Mr. Dollar City. Jack's looking around to see what he can get into. I see you. I see you. You're not getting away with anything, sir. I have no idea. Daddy, Mommy, that's as far as I go. I have no idea what you're saying, Mr. Dollar City. Loosen up there, friend. There you go. Are you done, Jackie? Hmm? Anna, do you have plans today? Hi, Danny. Good morning. How are you feeling today, friend? Jack, wake up and rise. He's already been up. He's been up to no good all night. He did a great escape. Somehow, he's learned how to open doors from the inside now. I'm in trouble. So, how are you feeling, Danny?
Shanti, Shanti, peace, sweet Lord Jesus set us free. Every soul now shifting out into perfect peace, into divinity.
Carl says it's horrible being a loner. Well, why are you alone? Are you talking about yourself? Because you said you were with Martina. I think you have lots of friends, Carl. You just have to look around. There's no need to be a loner. Not if you don't want to. Danny says I am pretty sore. Anna says I have some administrative paperwork to do today, Cat. Well, administration paperwork. Yuck. That makes me tired just thinking about it, Anna. Danny says, have a great day, Anna. I'm hoping you're just going to rest up today, Danny. Rest and recuperate. Do you have an ocean near you? You should go get in the ocean. I may just be telling myself that I need to go find an ocean. Danny says, heck no, no rest for the wicked. I am going to the gym today. Wow. Well, you know you. Nobody knows you like you know you. Oh, I'm hilarious. And I mean, you are a doctor, so you know what you're doing. Anna says, thank you, Danny. Wishing you and everyone a great day too. Thanks, Anna. Thanks for just being you, Anna. really disappointed Jack doesn't show up red on camera. Oh, there's a retouch button? Jack doesn't care. Oh, your belly's talking, Jack. Carl says, this is the only live stream I know who keeps losing signal. Am I still losing signal, Carl? And that's a bummer. Danny says, it probably would be wise to rest up, but I don't have a good woman in my life who talks sense into me. Well, you live with your mom. You probably just don't listen to your mom. Or maybe she knows not even to bother. That you're going to do what you're going to do. I don't know what the situation is. And Danny's laughing with Carl at my internet. I did call them the other day, but I needed to be home. And I wasn't at home, so today I can do that. They said they can reset my internet from the outside, whatever the heck that means. Anna says, enjoy your gym session, Danny. Danny says, I don't live with my mom anymore. I am back in my condo now. Well, I'm sad. I was hoping I'd get to see your mom again. Can your mom start a YouTube channel? No. No, we're not going outside. We are not going out. We are not. You've been out. Crazy. You've been out. I'm sorry. Still in Germany, Danny? There you go. Get your chicken. You get him. You tell him what it's all about. Oh, oh. No pause. You heathen. No pause. Danny says I can ask her, but knowing her, that is probably not going to happen. I'd say she's probably too classy for YouTube. No insult to anybody else, but Anna says I'm going to do my workouts too. Guess what I won't be doing? Working out. That sounds like the thing I'd like to do least in the whole wide world right now. Danny says, but if I get to 50 subscribers, then I can go live and I could have her as a guest. Danny, you know, I was pushing for you, but then I realized you're not pushing for yourself, so I'd like for you to be able to do that. That would be great. Danny says, super, Anna. She is super. Anna says, thank you, Danny. Yes, and thank you, Danny. Danny says, I am pushing for myself, but I don't want to bother people. Well, Danny, let me tell you what it looks like. What it looks like is you're just somebody who likes to hang out on YouTube. Doesn't look like you want to get subscribers because you have absolutely zero content. Make a video, make a short. When you think of something funny during the day, find a way to tell it. Or if you see something beautiful, record it. Shorts are so easy to make. I'm glad you don't like to bother people, though. That means you won't be recording in the gym. Unless you're the only one there. Danny says, I have asked several times for people to subscribe, but I can't force them. No, you can't. But, like I said, make a short. Danny, you could even go back to, if Yogi's live stream, I don't know if that was one of the ones he had to make private, but you could even take something from Yogi's live stream when you were on the other day that you think was funny, and you were hilarious. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. And record that and make your short out of that. Danny says, I will look into this, Cat, but I am really technically challenged. It's super easy. Shorts are so easy. All the editing tools are right there. You don't even need to edit if you don't want to. I think you've got this. Danny says, okay, then I will do it. I will be here rooting you on. Carl says, I haven't got it. You do. Carl makes shorts a lot. Even just, Carl just goes out with his camera or his phone or whatever he's recording on and just talks about what he sees around him. And it gives us a glimpse into Ireland, the city. You do too got it, Carl. Danny says, Carl, would you be willing to subscribe to my channel? I will subscribe to you too. Anna says, how old is Jack? Yeah, he's 4. He was 4 sometime in June or July. I don't remember which J. Well, it certainly wasn't January. Good morning, Yogi. Yogi says, all of my subscribers have either been forced or bribed. Not true. Carl says, YouTube doesn't care about small channels. Well, I think they want to help us become bigger, Carl, because it helps them. They make more money off of us. So I think they do want us to succeed, but you got to put the work in. Hopefully you can find a way to enjoy it so it doesn't feel like work. Anna says, good morning, Yogi. Danny says, I know, Yogi. I just don't want to sink to your level. Oh, my. Anna says, thank you for telling me, Kat. You're welcome. Yogi says, hi, Anna. And Yogi says, LOL, Danny's smart. Good morning, Maddie. How are you doing, Maddie? Jack is swimming. What are we caught up on? Oh, there we go. course, he's done now. Maddie says, I'm good, thank you. How are you, Kat? I'm good. I'm determined to get stuff done today so I can go out tomorrow morning. Jack thinks that's a splendid idea. He says, get out of here, Mom. Go get in the water. I heard you say that, Jack. Don't tell lies. Carl says, you've 31 subscribers now, Danny. Wow, great job. Thank you, Carl. Maddie says, Mr. Yogi, good morning. And Danny says, but I am telling y'all that every new subscriber will receive, I can't read that. And Jack is distracting me. Will receive $1,000. What? Pay up, buddy. I'm kidding. Maddie says, hi, Carl. Yogi says, good morning, Maddie. Looking forward to fly tying today. Anna says, good morning, Maddie. And Maddie says, good morning, Danny. And thank you, Mr. Yogi. And Danny also says, thank you, Carl. And good morning, Maddie. All right, we've all said good morning and thank you. And how about I love you? I love you guys. But I especially love Carl. Maddie says, back in a moment, formalities to do. Maddie's going to bring his friends now. I sure do appreciate it. Carl says, I want 1,000 euros instead. He wants euros. Danny says, I love you guys, especially Kat. What's up, Jack? Oh no. Don't we have monkey? Can we go up for you? You get him. You tell that monkey who's boss. Good morning to the many faces of Maddie. Squirrel Sniper, good morning. How are you, Squirrel? Carl says, oh, the dollar will be worth nothing soon. That's interesting. Maybe. Raymond says, hi. Hi, Raymond. How are you this morning? Good morning. Raymond says he's relaxing and good morning. Danny says, remember, everyone subbing to me today will receive $1,000. Squirrel Sniper says, let me go to the laptop. Squirrel Sniper says, that's when the bartering system will come back into play. have a skill honed in by that point, it makes the transition much easier. If anybody's not subscribed to Danny, if you would, so he can live stream, he will definitely subscribe back. Leave him a comment and let him know you did. And he promises to put out some content very soon. I'm on your channel, Danny, and there we go. I'm looking for a way to, doesn't even have a share your link. Yes, it does. Here we go. Copy channel ID. There we go. Well, don't push like crazy. Don't go overboard. You're so funny. Oh, you know they can't. That's why you need a I'm sorry, you need a short or something so people can comment and let you know that they subscribe to you. That way you can subscribe back. Don't push like the lady. Oh no. I will push like the woman on our labor ward. Please don't. Don't do that. Excuse me. Hang on. All right. Oh, Carl says goodbye. Everybody was saying hello. And then Danny said bye, or Carl said bye. Bye, Carl. I love you. Have a good day. Does that link work? Danny says, and then I will give birth to my new Danimal channel. I don't know if that worked. Anna says, goodbye, Carl. Take care and have a blessed day. Squirrel Sniper says, Cat's going to need some extra help. Go take some honey and apple cider vinegar. Ratio of 3 honey and 1 part vinegar. Thank me in 48 hours. Okay, I will. Just Jessica. Hi, good morning, Jessica. I missed you last night. Danny says, it will be called Just a Danimal doing medicine in his basement. You could be a furry. You could get a furry face, a capybara face. It will break down the fur naturally. Well, it's getting a lot better. It just always takes forever. Ever since I was a kid, I'd have a bout of allergies and it would settle in my chest. I will definitely do that. Thank you. What did you say? 3 honey, 1. Hey, stop. 1 apple cider vinegar. Can I put it in a tea? Danny says, yes, Kat, that is a great idea. We'll go for it. I admire the furries. I watch their live streams. They seem very free and kind. I've never met a mean furry. Oh, Carl says the American phone is going out the window. Is it? Your American phone? Carl, you, with all the soda you just poured down the drain and phones going out the window? Oh my gosh. That can get expensive. Jessica says, hi, Maddie. I'm okay. And Danny's asking, you're just okay, Jess? Well, you're here. You're here right now. And I think you're pretty awesome, so you're awesome. Take it from me. I'm a know-it-all. Jessica says, thank you, Kat. You are welcome. Hey, Jessica, are you subscribed to our friend Danny? Danny wants to live stream. And he hasn't got his 50 subscribers. Danny says, gee, you don't say, Kat. What did I say? I don't remember nothing. I didn't do it. Oh, I'm a know-it-all? It's a curse. It's a gift and a curse. Squirrel Sniper says, awesomely okay. It's pretty fine on a Wednesday. I agree. And Jessica says, I am. Danny says, thank you, Jess. And Jess says, you're welcome. She is subscribed. Gotcha. Thank you, Jessica. Let's give you a nice warm jacket, Miss Jessica. There you go. Maddie says, Danny, drop a comment on one of my shorts and I'll give you 5 subs. I don't use them, only to drop likes. There you go, Danny. Thank you, Maddie. Skull Sniper says, what the heck, Danny? 19 left. By Friday, you've got to press the live button. Nice. Anna says, wishing everyone a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you for that blessing, Anna. Danny says, will do, Maddie, and thank you. In caps, thank you. Squirrel Sniper says, hiya, Anna. Hey, Danny, are you going to get up and sing on Friday night at Yogi's? Or recite a poem? Or unveil your new furry mask? or something fun, that would get you out there where people could meet you and you could ask for subscribers then. Just once. Just ask once. Don't go overboard. Maddie says, not a problem. The only support channel I want to build is Cold as Ice. Okay. Did not know that. See, Danny, people got to tell you. You don't know unless they tell you. Danny says, yes, I will. Oh, exciting. Yay. No, we're not going out. It's too early. We'll go out in a little bit, okay? Just a little bit longer. Danny says, what is a support channel? Maddie, will you explain to him what a support channel is? Pretty sure it's just that. It's a channel that supports others. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, you can't do that. It's glass. That's a no. So, did Squirrel Sniper answer me about can I do the honey and cider vinegar in a tea, a hot tea? What is it, dear? What can I help you with? Oh, he wants to go outside. I said no. Oh, William, hello. Good morning, William. Everybody says good morning to William. And Maddie says, I want to build my Cold as Ice channel to do my aquarium stuff. I want to keep this channel for my fishing and fly tying. Danny says, I see. And Maddie says it's on 30 subs. William says hi to Jessica and Squirrel Sniper. Jessica says, pretty puppy, thank you. He says, thank you. Squirrel Sniper says, nope, hot water reduces the property of the honey. Okay. William says, Kat, how did you get to work as a merchandiser? I applied on Indeed. I applied to Coke first, but I didn't see their email. They replied, but I didn't see it. I did see the invitation to continue the application process with Pepsi in my email, so that's how I ended up with them. Warm water, never hot. Oh, William, are you subscribed to Danny? William says, I'm not having much luck with Indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I do know that once I got, I knew I had an interview with Pepsi. I went to Glassdoor and I read everybody's comments about their interview with Pepsi, and I wrote down like 100 of the questions they said were asked. I studied so hard. But it was much easier than I made it out to be, so much harder than what it was. Everybody's good old boys around here. It's real relaxed. I don't know, William. I'm not having much luck with Indeed. Selfishly not. I don't know what that means. Goldie, good morning. Goldie says, hi there, lovely people. Oh, you're not. Okay. How are you, Goldie? Good news about your daughter. I was a little late to the party. School Sniper says, William Hart, it will change the luck. You just need a heads up, that's all. Danny says, William, I would really appreciate it if you could please sub to me. I'm trying to get to 50 so I can go live. Goldie, are you subscribed to Danny? Goldie says, hi there, Jessica and Squirrel Sniper. And she says, yes, I am. Thank you, Goldie. Are you working today, Goldie? Squirrel Sniper says, lovely singing, Goldie. Yes. So lovely, I thought I was dreaming. No worries there, William. He has no content. William says, I can help you get to 50, but I don't really keep people in my feed. If it's content I don't enjoy watching and already have a lot on my plate keeping up with the streamers, I do sub to. I have a hard time keeping up with the streamers I do sub to. I only have so much time. That's interesting. I don't not sub because of that. I just I was talking about carrying a lot of guilt about not being able to keep up with people, which is silly. There's Vamps. That's it. You don't have. That's the only time it works out good for you, Danny. No worries, William. Danny will not fill your feed with unwanted content. He has none. I get that. I think maybe that's why some people have second channels, is to keep their feed in their interests. I don't do that yet. I might though, because I understand what William's saying. My daughter was so hurt when she asked one of her friends to subscribe to her channel, and one of her friends says, no, man, I want to keep my feed clean. So that's very common. Jessica says, it was really nice being in here this morning and seeing everyone. Thank you for the welcome, Kat. I'm going to finish getting ready for the day. I hope to see you all soon. Yes, hope to see you over at Yogi's, Jessica. We'll do some breath work if you're ready. Vam says, Danny, I just got you with this one too. And Danny, if you haven't caught on, Vamps is Goldie. I'm sure you have. Danny says, I appreciate that. If I get to 50 by Friday, I will do a live stream on mental health. Nice. Danny, you just want to look into what are your legal protections if you need to put anything, any warnings or any disclaimers. I mean, you are a doctor, but you also should protect yourself. William says, yeah, but if I have to sift through my subscription feed over 50 plus videos from one creator daily that I routinely don't watch, I just feel disingenuous and rather lie about it or make myself feel guilty. I'd rather just live honestly. Um, If sometimes living honestly forces me to run into some gates because honest is not always the kindest for me. For me. And William says, hello, Goldie. Good morning. And Vamp says, no, I have a second channel so I can support without any obligation from creators. Smart. Shirley says, Danny, ask Jacob. He has a lot of channels. Oh, hi, Shirley. Good morning. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Good morning, Shirley. Who's Jacob? Jacob Colby? He has a lot of channels. He can sub to you, and I think he would admire you for your accomplishments. I'll send a message to him when I see him. If Yogi backs you, he will. That's what Danny said. Who is Jacob? And Squirrel says, Colby loved Danny. He has many accounts that all have the something Jacob or Colby in it. And Squirrel Sniper says, Jacob Colby. Danny says, I will look into the legal ramifications, Cat. Good, yes. But I love that you'll do something on mental health. It's important. You hang out on YouTube and you see how important it is. Okay, 4:31. Let's do the dang thing. Oh, I remember what I was doing now. Squirrel Sniper says, Shirley took the day off today. Random. Oh, you did. Squirrel Sniper took the day off today. And it's random and you're breaking patterns. I'm going to practice golf later. Nice, Sniper. William says pattern breaks are good. Danny says, I know, Kat, mental health is extremely important and often very misunderstood. I would talk about pathogenesis on Z. There you go. You just lost me. Shirley says, a neuroscience level. You're going to break it down for the average sixth grader? Just think about that. Unless you're looking for a peer review type thing. Squirrel Sniper says, especially if the patterns are subconscious. You mean those patterns that everybody else can see, but you can't see yourself? William says there was a good topic I found of Sonic, and it talked about the focus on mental health is in large part the problem. Feelings are wholesomely valid in most contexts. And Squirrel Sniper says, Danny, you heard of the Mandela effect, yeah? Oh. Danny says, but I could also talk about psilocybin and all the other interesting substances that are available without prescription. Again, watch what you talk about and find out if you need more disclaimers. But that would be a great talk, Danny, if you can get around YouTube on that. I don't know how much that works, but I know Yogi would love to be able to talk about it too, but he, he doesn't want to risk his income. You've not heard of the Mandela effect? What? Danny says, but I could also talk about, yeah, I already said that. You have not heard of the Mandela effect. Wow. They've been hiding you in an emergency room or something. Do you ever come out? Oh, you go to the gym. I'm just teasing you, Danny. Right, you don't need YouTube as an income, but you also don't want your channel taken down as soon as you get it started. Or maybe you do. I just don't know. I'm just saying check into it. But I think a ton of people would be very interested in that, Danny. William says, yes, but it's a Schedule 1 substance in the U.S., I believe, which is BS, and I would take it if I could get it. Danny says, so the worst thing they can do is ban me. Yeah. Skull Sniper says, Danny, may I ask you as a professional MD and fighter, the kidney's location in the body and the kidney punch? William says, you can talk about it, as Joe Rogan even has talked about it in many of his podcasts / Sonic events. Scroll Sniper says, Danny, especially microdosing. Danny says, yes, kidney punches are dangerous, as are liver punches. Scroll Sniper, did you say something the other day about the heart moving from somewhat left to center? I heard that too, and I asked a doctor, and they said that's not true. Scroll Sniper says, Danny, oh, this is where Scroll's going. Scroll Sniper says, Danny, where are the kidneys? Yeah, a punch with enough force to the heart center can cause palpitations and even cardiac arrest. Scroll says, yes, another Mandela effect. And Danny says, the kidneys are located on the back and the liver on the front right side, right at the edge of the rib cage. Scroll Sniper says, are the kidneys under the rib cage now? And William Hart says, Scroll Sniper, are you going to get... Oh yeah, are you going to get your flight here? And that means you have to get your flight back also, right? Danny says, it would be difficult to induce a cardiac arrest by punch, but I guess anything is possible. Vamp says, I see my main channel as a vault of beautiful memories. Aw. I know Lee from Magnetic North says the same thing. Danny says they are not under the rib cage, but are partially protected by the last two floating ribs. William says you just need enough force to cause a delay enough times. Maybe not in a single punch, but multiple definitely. Vamp says no pressure to post or perform, just be and enjoy. You know, I've kind of found that's the way I am too. Not always. Sometimes I feel pressure to put something out. I was talking to Yogi about this, and then when I feel pressure to put something out, I don't feel as proud of it as I do when I feel inspired. Squirrel Sniper says, William Hart, I have too many ties on this end at this moment in time. Aw. William Hart says, is it for a specific event with archaics or just a generalized meetup? To Squirrel Sniper. And Squirrel says, but moments and circumstances change. That's true. Whether you like it or not. Danny says cardiac arrest is cessation of the electrical activity of the heart. So you would have to induce that. And I don't think you can do it by punching. Danny says, but what do I know? You're funny, Danny. I'm just a doctor. Squirrel Sniper says, just a general hangover. Hangout. Just a general hangout? Is that what you were saying? I was trying to figure it out. Danny says, I am only a doctor doing medicine in my basement. That's funny. Hangout. It was just a general hangout. Yeah, maybe they'll have one again in the future. William says, would it not be similar to chest compressions to get the heart going again? Flora, my friend, good morning. How are you? Everyone say hi to my friend Flora. I love Flora. She is in Kenya. And if I ever go to Kenya, I'm going to go hang out with Flora. Fam says, hi, Flora. Hey, Flora, would you subscribe to our friend Danny? And he'll subscribe back to you. You're good. I'm glad to hear that. And Vamp said they've connected to you, Flora. Danny says, well, chest compressions are used to treat cardiac arrest and not induce it. You know what went through my mind, and it's just because I have an imagination, was that, yes, but your body wants to live. You have everything going for it when you want to bring it back, and so much against ending it. Flora says, thanks, Vamps. And Vamps says, no, I didn't say that. You didn't say, correction, Flora. Oh, when you corrected her name, um, did I attribute you saying something that you didn't? I'm sorry if I did. Flora says, hi, Danny. And Danny says, hi, Flora. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. I started to, and I got distracted. Vam says, it's okay, it happens. Yogi does it a lot, doesn't he? It's funny. It does happen. And Flora's sending love. Thank you, Flora. Flora, do you know just a yogi doing burpees in his basement? Let's turn it to that. Vam says, so I was correcting my error. I'm sorry. I mistyped her name because I didn't bring my reading glasses to work. And so I was correcting my error. I do that too. Danny says, everyone subbing to my channel today gets free chest compressions. No, thank you. I'll pass on that one. You're so funny. Let's do that one. And Flora says, I just subscribed, Danny. Thank you, Flora. And Muhammad, good morning. Hello, my beautiful sister, Cat&Jack. Hello, my wonderful brother, Muhammad. And Danny says, I'm going to get in the shower. Have a lovely day, people. You too. Take it easy. Don't go too hard in the gym. Baby your body. William says, Danny, I found something on it. A study of something I can't read. Its validity I'm not certain of. William, I just love you. Vam says, have an awesome day, Danny. And Danny says, yes, ma'am. Flora says, lovely day too, Danny. Mohammed, have you subscribed to our friend Danny? He's trying to get to 50 subscribers so he can live stream. And as he's a doctor, he would like to talk about things that affect us all. And Squirrel says, question, what works best? Is that when broken? Danny says, I will look into it, William. Muhammad says, how are you? I hope you're doing well, sister. I am doing really well. Thank you, Muhammad. How about you? And Danny says, hello, Muhammad. Muhammad, when's the last time you've been home to your wife? Muhammad says, sure, cat for Danny. Okay, and Danny says, bye, y'all. I really stink and have to go take a shower. Goodbye, Stinky. Bye, Danny. I love you, Danny. Thanks for hanging out. And Muhammad says, hello, Danny. And Flora sends, I guess, trophies. Trophies because we're all winners. Oh, Squirrel Sniper, what's the rest? Question, what works best when broken? Is that it? Was that all of it? A record? Somebody breaking a record? Oh, William says my guess was silence, but I don't think that's right. What say you, Squirrel? What works best when broken? Flora says, Muhammad, I just connected to you. Muhammad says, well, I must finish drilling the well, then I can go meet my beautiful wife and kids in Turkey. / Samson. It's a long time and I miss my family, but what can I do? Life is very hard, Cat. I can only imagine being separated from your family so much. I mean, I know you're doing it to support your family and give them a good life and take care of your mother. But it's unfortunate that you have to be away from them so much as a result. Easy home cooking, good morning. Goldie says, just filmed rain sounds for a short. I'll upload later. Okay, I'll look out for it. Nice. And Vamps or Goldie says, hi there, Muhammad. Long time no see, my friend. And Easy Home Cooking says, like number 19. Thank you, Easy. Vamp says, hi there, Easy. Hello, hello. How are you, friend? Friend, my new video, watch. Easy Home Cooking has a new video they would like us to go watch, show some support. Did you drop your link, Easy? Easy Home Cooking doesn't make it easy. They never drop their link. Muhammad says, I'm going to add you right now, Flora. Oh, an egg. Squirrel Sniper says, William Hart, an egg. An egg works best when broken, for sure. Everybody's saying hello. Easy Home says, Flora Undisa. I love that name. Hello, friend. And Vamps, hello, friend. And Flora said, thank you, Muhammad. And Vamp says her video is, of course, on her channel, Walking with Goldie. Easy Home Cooking says thank you. Easy Home Cooking says, friend, did you eat? Do you like to feed people, Easy Home Cooking? Muhammad says, hello, Vamps. I was in my work for 1 week and am right now in holiday for 1 week too. Easy Home Cooking, if you're asking me, no, it's very early. Too early to eat. But Easy Home Cooking says, I am eating. Thumbs up. Goldie says, not right now, but before I get to Eric's. Okay. Easy, let me pull you up. So I'll remember to watch your video. There you go. You're up, so I will watch you after Yogi's. And I will keep an eye out for yours, Goldie. Muhammad says, you're very welcome, Flora. Easy Home Cooking says, saffron rice, friend, new video, watch. All friends, please. Absolutely. And Flora, or Vamp says, yup. And Flora says, sending hearts. And hearts, yes. Burko's Fishing Adventures. Hi, guys. Good morning. Burko's, I think, were you live this morning? Good morning. Yes, you were live this morning. Let me put a jacket on you, keep you warm. That way you can get around a little bit more. Flora says, okay, Easy Home, I will watch. And Easy Home says, Flora Undisa, hello, friend, how are you? Muhammad says, I am waiting with you. With you? We're waiting for 5 a.m. I get it. Flora says, I am good, Easy Home. Easy says, thank you, friend, I am fine. I just love you guys. Easy Home says, friend, dog is sleeping. Yes. He's been up. He's been a wild man. Now he's passed out. Muhammad says, Cat, am waiting for you at 5 a.m. You and Yogi. Muhammad, how much time difference is there between us? If it's almost 5 a.m. here, What time is it for you? Okay, 5 a.m. I know we have a minute or two, but anyways, I wanted to say to you guys, let me get you up here where I can say hi to you. Hi. Good morning. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You just don't know how much it means to me. I love seeing you guys in the morning, and I hope you have a good day. And if you go to Yogi's, I'll see you there. Bye, guys.